Hi, I'm Angela Russell, and I'm from the First Croydon Baptist Church in Lodgegrass, Montana. And a good number of years ago, we started an adult group of cowboys. We call it Cowboy Church, and they come once a month and have fellowship, and we have different speakers. And out of that grew the idea to have a young people's Cowboy Camp. And we have volunteers coming from all over, from Texas, Louisiana, and it's sponsored by our church as well as other churches in the area. And we have a cowboy camp so kids can come and finesse their cowboy skills and cowgirl skills. And we have a meal, and we have services. And at the end of about 5 days, many of them give their hearts to the Lord and want to be baptized. And it's been a real outpouring, outreaching to our young people. That's a way to meet them and to have them be involved in church.
Jan Fletcher from First Baptist East Greenwich. Last summer, First Baptist East Greenwich, along with 3 other ecumenical groups, had a bike ride, a 4-day bike ride that highlighted the farms in Rhode Island. The group started in northern Rhode Island and rode from farm to farm during the week, during the days, stayed at the farms and bought local produce, culminating in an ecumenical service on the Sunday and an ecumenical luncheon that was attended by well over 100 people. It was quite successful. The group was so enthusiastic they've decided to do it again, and they hope to expand it throughout the state to get more churches involved.
We at Community Church of Hayward do a yearly mission trip to Mexico where we go and we help a family by building a small home for them. We work with a ministry called Amor Ministries that works with the local pastors in Mexico, and they know the most needy families there in the community, and they connect us. So we go over there and we build a structure that's 11 by 22, which for most of us would probably consider it like a shack, but for them it's really some have even referred to them as their big house. And it really touches me, when I remember that. But it's a concrete floor, it's a stucco exterior, it's a tar roof, no plumbing, no electricity. But those families are blessed beyond imagination. But at the same time, we know that we're blessing them. But the people who are most blessed are really us, who are going there to serve them. And of course, the relationships that we establish with them, the relationships that we establish with the community, and just the opportunity to just bless the house, bless them. It's just really phenomenal. It experiences that way, especially when we take our youth, experiences that they never forget, and they always carry with them, that they remember to this day. So we're very thankful that we have that opportunity.
I was on Facebook one morning and I noticed that Bill and Ann Clemmer, our missionaries from Maine, were showing young people how to knit. And I got online and I asked her how the kids learn to knit and stuff and how much yarn they go through. And she said they only had a few balls and a few needles. So the kids would have to take it and use it, and then the next group would come in and they'd have to tear it apart, and they do it that way. We decided that I called another church. They were able to get all the bunch of knitting needles, and our church got together and we got a ton of yarn, 3 boxes full, big ones. And then I called her up and she was going to be home for Christmas that year, and I took up all the needles and the yarn, and she was saying that because it's hard to get that through customs, so she bought new suitcases, threw all the stuff into them, and when they got to customs, she said she was praying that she would be able to get through without any problems. And she says God was with her because none of these suitcases that had the yarn and the needles were gone through by customs. Their personal luggage did, but not that. So God was with them. And a few months later, I received an email with pictures of her showing the kids how to use it, and they didn't have to take it apart. They were able to take it home, and they learned, and it was able to expand, and we're proud that we were able to help them out.